Now this is class 11 physics, laws of motion. In this class we will discuss what is impulse. What is impulse first? When a large force acts on your body for a short duration of time, then it produces a finite change in the momentum of the body. That is, when a large force acts on your body for a short time, for a particular time interval, then this force, that is the force acting on the body, produces a change in momentum of the body. So this force acts on the body only for a particular period of time, that is time t, right? So this because of this there is a change in the momentum of the body, right? So the product of the force and the time is called the impulse. The product of the force and the time for which the force acts on the body is called the impulse. Right? Let us see an example. Take a ball of mass m. Throw it on the wall. So the ball of mass m is thrown on the wall with the initial velocity of u. Therefore, the momentum of the ball is mu. The momentum acts in one particular direction, in the rightward direction. The ball hits the wall and it bounces back. It comes back with the same velocity, but the direction is reversed. Right? The direction of velocity is reversed. Therefore, it bounces back with a velocity with the same velocity in the opposite direction. So initial momentum is mass into velocity, mu. The final momentum is minus mu because the direction of velocity is changed. Because the ball hits the wall exerts a particular force on the ball. Therefore, the ball comes back. That is, the momentum direction is reversed. The ball comes back with the same velocity in magnitude but opposite in direction. Therefore, final momentum of the ball is minus mu. Initial momentum of the ball is mu. Right? The force exerted on the ball is there for a particular interval of time, only for a short interval of time. That is, the ball exerts the force on the ball only for a short interval of time. So impulse is the product of this force multiplied by the time for which the force is acting on the ball is called the impulse. Right? This is called impulse. Therefore, here, when a large force acts on your body for a short duration of time, then it produces a finite change in the momentum of the body. That is, initial momentum here is mu, final momentum is minus mu. Right? So this force produces a finite change in the momentum. When a ball hits a wall, I explained, and bounces back, the force on the ball by the wall acts for a short duration of time when two are in contact. This force is large enough to reverse the momentum of the ball. This force, that is the force exerted by the wall on the ball, it's enough to reverse the momentum of the ball. So in this situation, the force and the time duration are difficult to ascertain separately. So it is not possible to find out separately, right, how much force is acting. But we can find the change in momentum, right? Okay, right. So F is equal to force exerted by the wall on the ball, T equal to time duration for which the force acts. Therefore here change in momentum is equal to final momentum minus initial momentum. Final change in momentum. Final momentum is minus mu because the direction of momentum is reversed. Minus mu. Minus of initial momentum is mu. Minus mu. Therefore, change in momentum is minus 2 mu. So this is change in momentum. Therefore, but here this change in momentum, right, produces the impulse, that is force multiplied by the time. So this change in momentum, F into T is equal to minus 2 mu. So this component is called impulse, right? F into T is equal to impulse. This component, right, the product of the force and time is called the impulse. This is equal to change in momentum of the body, right? This is what about the impulse.